The Seattle Seahawks completely dominated the Minnesota Vikings, I think. Look, a shutout win for the Seahawks, 26 to nothing, but something feels funny about it. But it's a win, so of course I'm going to celebrate, but I still have some questions after this one. If I told you that at the end of the game that Zach Charbonnet and K9 combined for just barely 100 yards and that Sam Darnold for just barely over 100 yards on the day, you would think the Seahawks were coming out with a loss. But again, they had a dominant win here, 26 to nothing. And that was mostly due to your fantastic defense. That was actually dominant today. And Jason Myers, who had a good day kicking field goals. So before I get too deep into questioning what went on today, let's give some praise to this defense, which was fantastic. Ernest Jones got his first pick six of his career today. That was really good to see. And look, the whole entire Seahawks defense made Max Brosmer look like the undrafted rookie that he is. Based on what we saw out of college and what we have seen so far in the NFL, I don't think Brosmer is long for this league, not even as a backup. Maybe one day he could be a teacher. They say he's a good learner and a good processor, so maybe he'll be a coach one day. But I think the way that the Seahawks played against Brosmer today, those Viking fans are going to even be begging for J.J. McCarthy back. And again, the defense did it at every level. The defensive line, the linebackers, the cornerbacks, the safeties. They were all amazing today. They combined to get 4 interceptions, 4 sacks, a forced fumble, and 6 broken up passes. Just amazing defense today. Okay, let me get back to this offense, though. Minnesota had our number. Their defensive line was getting through and causing pressure on Sam Darnold. And we know how things can get when there's pressure on Sam Darnold. We gave up fumbles. We gave up sacks. We had a lot of passes that were tipped. That could have been intercepted. It was not a pretty game. And based on what I've seen today, I really want Sam Darnold to start using some of that athleticism. Tuck it and run. Get some positive yards. He was holding on to it too long, looking for people, and then causing some bad situations. Either taking unnecessary sacks or making some wild throws that could end up bad. But we won, the Rams lost, which means we are still very much in contention for this division. Go Hawks!